I'm someone who travels every year from Germany to India to visit my family. And if you have ever done that trip, you know how exhausting it can be. I used to be that person who paid ridiculously high prices to fly economy, cramped seats, average service, long waiting periods, and I genuinely thought there was no way around it. Business class felt completely out of reach. But it turns out if you just put a little bit of thought into how you spend your money, things change. You can get business class upgrades, relax in luxury lounges, and can even get 1 or 2 free flights a year. This isn't a trick. You just have to change how you pay for things that you are already buying. And that's exactly what we are going to talk about in this video. So let's get started. If you're new here, my name is Srijit and welcome to Life on Points. Here, I help you turn everyday spending into premium experiences using credit card points and rewards in Germany and Europe. I didn't actually pay much out of my own pocket for those business class seats because I booked them using credit card reward points. And here is how this works. Every time you use a credit card for your normal spending, you earn points. Then you can exchange those points for various rewards such as free flights or business class upgrades. You might already be familiar with frequent flyer miles. You fly with an airline, you earn miles, and later you redeem them for free flights, upgrades, or discounts. This is basically the same idea. So why do airlines and credit card companies even do this? Simple. They don't want one-time customers. They want loyal clients, people who keep coming back to use the service. But now comes a big question. Haven't we always heard that credit cards are bad? That debt is any form is bad. So does it actually make sense to get a credit card? Is it even worth having one? What we need to understand first is this. Not all debt is bad. Bad debt is a kind that's hard to repay or gives you nothing back in the long run. But a loan for a rental property, that's not a bad debt. A loan to start a business, also not. A credit card is basically a short-term loan at 0% interest as long as you pay it back in full on time. Otherwise, they are the worst. Interest rates can jump to 15 to 20% and sometimes even more. That's a door you never want to open. But when used wisely, credit cards come with real benefits. They help you build a credit score, they give you fraud and purchase protection, travel insurance, and a bunch of other safety nets. But where they really shine is rewards points. And if you're someone who is responsible with money, a credit card with a good rewards program can actually be one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. And this is where most people get confused. Because if you start looking for a rewards credit card, you will see too many options. Cashback cards, co-branded cards, hotel cards, airline cards, and a lot more. So the real question is, which one actually makes sense for you? Which one to get? At the end of the day, it really comes down to your lifestyle and how you spend your money. If you fly a lot, then a travel card that earns flight miles makes more sense. If most of your spending goes on groceries and shopping, a simple cashback card that gives you a percentage back on every purchase might be perfect. And then there are also co-branded cards. These are cards issued by banks in partnership with airlines or hotel chains like Lufthansa Miles and More or Hilton Honors. You spend and you earn points directly with that brand. But for most people, the option that gives you the most flexibility and usually the most value is a card with transferable points. Let me explain. These cards let you earn points and then decide later where to use them. You can transfer those points to different airlines or hotel partners depending on what gives you the best deal. The reason transferable points are so powerful is very simple. You don't lock yourself into one airline or hotel. You earn first and decide later. While there are plenty of good reasons to get a credit card, this isn't a decision you should take lightly. If you're bad with money, credit cards will absolutely destroy you. But if you can remember just 2 golden rules, you'll be fine. First, never spend more than you can afford. And second, always pay your balance in full and on time. No exceptions. The irony is the people who pay interest are the ones funding the rewards for the people who don't. Let me know in the comments if you're already using a credit card with a rewards program. And in the next video, I'll show you which credit cards actually make sense in Germany and Europe and exactly how I use points to book business class flights. Until I see you again, take care and have a great rest of your day.